what it do, what it does, and what are we doing? Well, I'm at work, what I'm saying, at the J.O. Bizzle, and, I was just looking at this video, man, where they were showing this teacher doing a Native American dance. They were talking about how it was racist, and I don't disagree from what I saw. But racist or not, that's not really what I was thinking. I was thinking more about how damn, they got a whole bumper down here, bruh. Like, oh no, this I don't know what this is. Well, it's a part of somebody's car though. This not. I mean, look at this shit. Like, this is this a part of a car? What is this? I see these parts. But anyway, oh, let me move. Yeah, but anyway, man, I'm just looking at. It just had me thinking like, what she was doing. She don't understand. She was, she was doing Native American war dances and stuff like that, and was recorded by a Native American student. But it's just like, man, you don't know what these folks doing, but yet you have a whole curriculum about it, and you teaching people, and you giving ideas about it, but don't know why they was doing it. Do they know? I don't know. I ain't talked to these folks, but it just made me think of how we might call somebody a dunce. I thought that meant somebody stupid, but when I looked it up, it's actually the name of a guy, of a philosopher, John Dunce. And it's like, based on what I was reading, it was one of those things where like it was a misinformation campaign, like somebody coming with some knowledge that doesn't line up with some others. And so they go on a campaign to make them look bad and make them sound stupid, to the point where we call people dunce, or wearing a dunce cap, and don't even know what that means, where it comes from, but we know it means somebody stupid. And it's like, man, it's pretty much the same shit. And it's like, man, bruh, it makes me think about how, okay, so where did this stuff come from? Or black people, or this and that. The black man is a sexual rapist beast, and all of this other stuff. It made me think of how these dudes were. They thought that the men would take their women, and the women would go for them without a doubt. So you got to go on this campaign to stop them. It also made me think, using the NBA as an example, like if it's a bunch of black dudes playing, and mostly black dudes, who else getting the opportunities? So we got to go on a campaign to reduce that, so that the rest of us can have a chance to play. And and it's like, how much knowledge, how much information, or how much of what we do is based on stuff like that, man. Like, somebody that don't speak English the way that we speak it, so it's like, speak correct English, or that's not correct English, stuff like that. Man, we ain't speaking correct English. We speaking American English. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, man, we always talking about, bruh. Okay, so this is what we're culpable at. We'll be talking about everything come from Egypt, yada yada, and all that. But I'm looking at the language. Why most of this language come from India, bruh? And there's so many things that they say originated in India, started in India, stuff like that. But it's like, man, it's like a lot of stuff is based on some kind of campaign to discredit somebody, and to make yourself seem bigger than what you are, and make the bigger people seem smaller than what they is, man. Or am I tripping? I'm hoping I'm communicating this good enough, but that's crazy, man. As a matter of fact, one more thing. I was watching the 4400, and it's a black guy with a white wife and a mixed child. And the mom, the white mom, went with the mixed child to an antique shop, and there was some, I guess, preachers there who was handing out pamphlets, saying the day of revelation is here, repent of your sins and stuff like that. And so when they saw the lady and the child, the girl, they was like, that's an abomination, and all this other stuff, and you shouldn't have done that. And I can't recall if they was gonna attack the lady or something, but the baby basically showed his power. The 4400 of people who were abducted over 60 years by aliens, future people, whatever. But they all returned at the same time. But anyway, and they returned with abilities. But the baby, you know, it started making things fly around, busting glass and all that, right? And then that preacher got his sons, and they came after them folks, right? They came to them folks' house to kill them, but they got away. They caught back up with them and made them wreck the car. So now the preacher and his sons are chasing them. And when they catch them, it's like, you're gonna pay for your sins. You're an abomination. The child is an abomination. And so the baby start working his magic again. You know, long story short, the baby start working his magic again, and you know, it made the sons kill their self. And one of them killed themselves. The other one was killed by the father. And the father was like, I didn't do it. That wasn't me. Look what you made me do. You're an abomination. You need to die. And it's like, wait a minute. Hold up, bro. These folks ain't did nothing to nobody. It's just y'all. And it just made me think, man, bro, what did they do to the Christian religion? This man was out here trying to kill folks, saying they did something wrong according to the Bible, while the other folks living life like they were in the Bible. The black man was like a hero, you know what I'm saying, and want to do everything right. But yet this man who said he's righteous wants to kill him. Come on, man. I'm just putting some stuff out there, man. It's like sometimes seem like the world filled with little people and big people. Just for context, little people and big people, and the little people have done so much over so long to keep the big people down, man. Sometimes be wonder, I be thinking like we all people, you know what I'm saying? I think we all people, and there's some others here that are not, and that's why this is happening, and that's how I'm gonna roll with that, you know what I'm saying? But just put some stuff out there. Get with it or get listeners.